Bullish Iotex cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of 12 cents and 28 cents by 2030. Market examiners accept Iotx could reach 12 cents by 2025. Bearish Iotex market cost expectation for 2022 is 2 cents. Iotex presentation. Iotex, in the same way as other crypto projects that held such a lot of commitment in the past, encountered a downtrend in June 2022. As innovation develops as of late, the need to make a crossing point between the computerized world and the actual world increments. Notwithstanding, because of the extremely adaptable nature of innovation in the web, rivalry in this specific area increments. The fight becomes who can present and market preferred, generally speaking, over which undertaking can be more proficient. That is the reason many accept that Iotx's triumphs are simply publicity, and that their utilization case isn't as flexible and very much coordinated into the world they're attempting to address. We have gone through every one of the signs that could validate these statements are misleading. Is Iotx as advanced as they present to us, or is it won't get by over the long haul? Is it a wise speculation as long as possible? How substantial is their future guide, and what are the cost estimates for the token? What is Iotex, the coin for the machine economy? Iotex is the protection-driven and decentralized blockchain network that is pushing the account of individual information control and democratization, gadget mechanization, and joining of the computerized network, metaverse, and the actual world. They're constructing a framework that permits the communication of machines and market members while creating simpler and quicker techniques for protection, safeguarding, and front-running the approach of Blockchain 3.0. Iotx is the local badge of the Iotex network that was made on the possibility of information security and control. One of the many issues of the web is that following of data is widespread, which numerous people view as a break of their security and control. Iotx is set to act as a stage that gives the clients a command over the inflow and outpouring of information from their gadgets. This means that they're permitted to control what befalls their own data while exploiting it. The group behind the formation of this innovation is profoundly talented and adaptable in machine and savvy learning, dispersed frameworks, gadget computerization, and designing. It was established by Roland Chai, Kevin Guo, Xingxin Fan, and Jing Sun. This is to demonstrate that albeit the components of the symbolic activity are intricate, the role-designated evidence of stake agreement instrument utilized by tokens like Particle, VET, HNT, and so forth, that the group is capable to deal with the convention. By and by, the top digital money trades for Iotx are Binance, Upbit, Xtheta Worldwide, Lbank, Huobi Worldwide, Qcoin, HBTC, and MEX, Iotex instrument of activity. To comprehend the capability of Iotx, one needs to know its method of activity and model design. In any case, from most signs, Iotx has all the earmarks of being a symbolic that is vigorously impacted generally because of the multitude of exercises played by its driving group to keep up the force in the undertaking. The Iotx token is based on a deflationary model, which implies that the inventory of Iotx will diminish over the long run as additional gadgets and more gadgets enter the organization. This implies the worth of Iotx constantly increments as long as the interest for it stays reliable. 2 consume drops are shipped off Iotx stakes as additional members join the environment. The main consume drop was on the 3rd of November 2021. This movement prompted an immense siphon in the value level of Iotx, which spiked over 100% in a day. The worth of the coin rose from 7 cents to about 16 cents that very day. This was the biggest siphon in the biological system since its commencement in 2018. Notwithstanding, after the cost top at that level, the cost spiraled downwards, losing around half before long, and by February 2022, Iotx was underneath its underlying cost level before the spike. This is to demonstrate that the elements of Iotx capability over the long run are profoundly subject to on-chain exercises and occasions, and further shows that Iotx may be an intensely controlled token. Be that as it may, specialized examination is as yet viewed as in the Iotx coin forecast to assist with placing you in a drawn-out viewpoint. Iotx current cost. Iotx is right now worth 2 cents USD. Iotx has moved 1.07% as of now with an exchanging volume of $22,007,664. Iotx is right now positioned 516 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $276,470,000 USD. Iotx value forecast 2022. Iotx, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. The Iotx cost conjecture for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to 4 cents. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be slow, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging 4 cents in cost is very aggressive, yet it is practical soon given expected coordinated efforts and headways. Iotx is supposed to have a base worth of 3 cents. Iotex value forecast 2023. In 2023, Iotx cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of Iotx will before long outperform 7 cents. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the Iotx's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Iotx will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 5 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 6 cents. Iotx value expectation 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach 10 cents and Iotx might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. Iotx is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of 9 cents and a low of 8 cents in 2024. Iotx value forecast 2025. In the event that Iotx effectively helps market opinion among cryptographic money aficionados, the Iotx coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Iotx will be green in 2025. The Iotx is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at 12 cents, with a base cost of 11 cents and a typical cost of 12 cents. Iotx value expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the Iotx cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of 14 cents by 2026, with a base cost of 14 cents anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Iotx has a most extreme value worth of 15 cents. Iotx value forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around 17 cents. On the off chance that Iotx figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a most extreme cost of 18 cents. Neglecting to accumulate the help Iotx needs by 2027 could bring about a low of 17 cents. Iotx value forecast 2028. While Iotx is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at 20 cents and a yearly cost close above 21 cents in 2028. Iotx value expectation 2029. By 2029, Iotx will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be 23 cents and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of 24 cents, averaging out at 23 cents. Iotx value expectation 2030. The digital currency market is known to be exceptionally unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost gouging is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to figure future price tags with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that digital money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest Iotx